What up, man? What's the deal? Welcome to Stand on the Media. Salute to the Stand on the Media family out there, man. Salute. Happy Monday to everybody, man. I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope y'all had an awesome weekend, got some rest, whatever, had fun, just enjoyed yourself. And I hope you have a great week to come. If you are new to my channel, thank you. Much appreciated. Do me a favor, though. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment in this video. Please share the video. Hit the notification bell. You will be notified when we drop these videos. So let's get to this content. I have no clue what this is. I haven't even watched it. Because I like to make sure that it's organic. If you are new to my channel, you just want to get right to the content, cool. Fast forward 5 minutes, that should get you where you need to go. 5 to 6 minutes, that'll get you where you need to go. Other than that, the title, this is salute to Ceddy Nash. Yeah, salute to Ceddy Nash for the content. Charleston White snitching on four-tray gangster crip will make him rich. Man, look, nowadays, man, it's like, it's just a normal thing now. Just snitching left and right is very lucrative nowadays. A lot of people getting hip to it. A lot of these informants are out here promoting it, and a lot of people behind the scenes are jumping on it, right? You got CS2 back out here doing great work recruiting. Charleston White, I believe he's been in the game doing it for a long time, so I'm not even shocked about this title. I'm curious to hear what's in this audio, so we're gonna get to it real soon. But let me say, this is Pay It Forward Monday, right? To those that are new, every Monday we celebrate Pay It Forward Monday, and all we ask you to do is do an act of kindness for somebody, not because you have to, but you do it because you can and you want to, right? And it's just make somebody else's day. It doesn't have to be that you bought something, you gave them money. It doesn't have to just be that. A compliment, a hug, call somebody to check on them, make sure they're okay, etc., etc. Just an act of kindness because you can and you want to, not because you have to. And we celebrate that here every Monday. You can choose to tell me in the comment section what it is that you did, but it's not required. I do want to promote just doing something nice for somebody without looking for recognition. If you believe in God, you'll get all the recognition that you need. But this is Pay It Forward Monday, man. Salute to the Stand on the Media family, and salute to y'all who do participate. I appreciate it. I really do. Back to the content. Oh, I got a lot of content today too, by the way. A lot of content. I got some Clubhouse content that y'all do not want to miss out on. It's CS2 back, of course. He says a lot of things in this audio. Talks about a lot of people, a lot of truth he's telling in this audio, that a lot of these people in the room, it flew over their head. He's telling you, he's telling you in so many words that he's an informant. he has a handler. He's being handled, and he's handling people. He's telling you in so many ways, but he's saying it without saying that he is. He's telling you about everybody that is, and what's the pecking order, and all of that. But what he's not telling the people is how he became how he became to get a handler. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. It's so much in this audio. Man, I got over an hour and some change of this audio. So I don't know if I'm gonna break it up in halves or how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have to react to it just so I don't get flagged because I want to speak my truth. I want to critique it, and and I'm gonna critique it. You know what I mean? Man, it's a lot. So I'm gonna try to get that out to you as soon as possible, ASAP. Actually, that was the first thing I was gonna work on until I seen this. I said, "Whoa!" And man, go watch the video on Ceddy Nash. He's sitting there like I think it's a police department, and it seems like he's talking to them people in real time. Um, I probably will take a screenshot of it and put it somewhere in the video so you guys can see it. But I do encourage you to go to Ceddy Nash page and watch it. I'm gonna put the link to his channel in the description of this video. Let me grab the link right now because I always forget to do that. But I got the link. I'm ready to go. We already at the 5 minute and 25-second mark. Really, they tell you should go 10 minutes. 10 minutes without cussing, swearing, anything to make sure that your page is bulletproof. I don't do y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that like that. I tell you, I roll the dice. You know what I'm saying? Because I love y'all. Real talk. Salute to my Stand on the Media family out there. Salute to everybody out there that's new to the channel. We're going to get to this content right now. Thank y'all for rocking with us here at Stand on the Media. Let's go.
Put it like this. All the other gangsters in this whole city, they know he snitched, right?
Mm-hmm. Is he still active? You know what?
Yeah, he's still active. Yeah,
what's he repping these days?
Well-known four-trade gangster. So he's still, he's still
four-trade gangster.
Yeah, four-trade gangster crip. Yeah, he's still active. Yeah,
wow.
He's still active.
I'm just gonna hold that up.
Oh yes, ma'am. Yeah, man. Most guys are terrible. There was another guy with him. Little short, younger guy.
Yeah, his name?
I don't know his name.
Did he do anything, or was he just...
Nah, he pointed. The short guy, I ran to the car to get my gun as they was leaving because I thought they were still in the building. So when I ran out and asked where they are, a guy said that they was in the bathroom.
For the barbershop?
Yeah, the barbershop. Because it's a big building. It's a building that has a beauty shop, barber shop, a barber college.
What's around 6800? Around 6800 Benwood?
The Wells Fargo Bank.
Oh,
the QT.
Is it right across the street from Wells Fargo Bank?
Yeah, cat corner. Yeah.
Right at the corner. So you got the QT on one side, across the street.
Not that barber shop. You got to come down a little bit.
Okay, so if you do find out where he lives or where he says that, maybe the license plate for the car, when the detective, just make note of it. When the detective calls you. It's Thursday, so he might call you on Monday. Okay. Monday, Tuesday, sometime next week. Okay. Get that information to him.
Well, the question is he right? Is he right in what he said? Because there's video. I can't show the video of Charleston White sitting there getting punched on, but I can show you another angle for the afterwards. And then we're going to dive a little bit deeper because this might be Charleston White's biggest W. And y'all just increase his fees on speaking on platforms. Check this out.
Have you heard? Reading glasses are outdated. A new technology for the elderly. Nothingness is here. From now on.
Check this out.
He's showing the video. I'm gonna try to incorporate this in this audio, so y'all at least can see this. It's gonna take me a little work, but this is how much I love y'all. I'm not even gonna do y'all like that. I'm gonna definitely try to add this, okay, and make sure that I have it timed correctly. Y'all better appreciate me here at Stand on the Media. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I love it. So I'm not even gonna tell y'all what I'm seeing. I'm not even gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna let y'all see it on your own. But they are in a barbershop. There's a discussion. Something went on.
So there's that. But there's also something that Charleston White said on the Danza Project that if you were somebody who was like, man, F him. I'm tired of him telling. Well, he said he was going to be telling. So that part right there is already out. But there's another part where there's actually going to be people like, we wish Charleston White would have put him in jail. Because this right here going to make y'all look at everything a little bit more different. Take a look.
I'm sitting right here before y'all, homie.
Yeah, next day I seen you.
Nigga hit me, nigga hit me in the head with a pistol. But I done been hit in the head with a gun before. I done hit niggas in the head with a gun before. And the nigga that hit me in the head with a gun is a killer. Big bad nigga who run the town, scared of the town, kingpin nigga. Word. But he a child and a snitch. In his documentations. There's a historical drug bust in our town called The Life of the Fishbowl. It's a book about this guy. He the snitch that brought the FBI to bring all his 4 gangster Crips down, and he was the leader. But since he's a killer and can't nobody whoop him, won't nobody speak on it. It's the same in your hood and in everybody else's hood. See, the nigga that'll kill and can fight in this gangster, he get to go to prison and fuck a nigga and won't nobody.
For the most part, in every hood, East Coast, West Coast, down South, Midwest, Middle America. Technically right. He's technically right. There are cats right now with a lot of smut on their name, with a lot of BS on their name, where they done probably touched kids, they done did something wrong to somebody, they done stole from people, they done been on drugs, they done did things with men that is frowned upon in the street and everything like that and under the sun. But because they kill, they get a pass. Because they know how to fight, they get a pass. If you can fist fight in the hood and you can bully something, man, you could go viral for the wrong things and can't nobody do nothing. If you got money in the hood, you can violate every street code and they don't care. They still gon' rock with you. Smoke something? Hey, I don't know. Depends on what story they tell. Take somebody's manhood, take some woman's femalehood by force, not gonna matter. Depends on the story they tell. There's so many people right now that have a following that have some very bad allegations of taking it from women and taking it from men, whether they were kids or adults. You know what happens? People look the other way. That's just what it is. Once you get fans, bro, that's it. Once you got fear, bro, that's it. So in the case of Charleston White, he gonna bring this back up, guaranteed. Whatever Say Cheese interview he does, he's gonna bring this back up and he's gonna go for the gusto and the major W. Why? Well, because of what he said. Because the antics, the theatrics and all that crap, once y'all get past that stuff and everything like that, when he dropped gems, he got them. I'll give him that. I will give Charleston White that. When he drops gems, he has them. This one right here is gonna be full evisceration. So if you're going against one of the biggest, baddest, toughest cats and you willing to get punched on and flick out your little blade and stuff like that, because though he was scared, a lot of people would be scared. Just because you're scared don't mean you want to attack. Even though he didn't attack, he still had the little mop, like he was Blueface. But doesn't matter. One of the best things that Charleston White did was say, I'm a snitch, I'm a rat, I'm going to tell. I'm this, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. And then spun it in a way that when he does it, it's not for the worst, it's for the best, in his own words. When the little federal informant, when he was doing his thing and telling and all that stuff, I literally said, it's cool as long as he telling on both sides. You can't say, I'm finna tell on people and you only go after your quote unquote enemies. You got to make sure you give up the people on your side of the fence if you're going to clean up the streets, because at the end of the day, majority of people that's watching this, y'all not thugging in the streets. Y'all got 9 to 5s. Hell, what's wrong with that?
No one, not even WhatsApp, can see your personal messages.
Bruh. Y'all not thugging in the streets. Y'all got 9 to 5s. Hell, what's wrong with that?
What I do think is funny, and I wish I could remember the name of the YouTube channel, and I was going to do content on it, but I didn't. There is content out there of Ceddy Nash allegedly snitching, giving a statement, file being sealed, etc., etc. And the guy put out real evidence. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get the smoking gun, but that's because it's sealed. And the only person that can grab it is Ceddy Nash. And I just think this video is convenient that he's putting this out and what he's saying and what this is even about. And it's I think it's real convenient that this is the content that he's doing right now when there's allegations that he may have did some telling coming out. And then he brought Woody to the 60s. Listen here, man. You got to pay attention to really what's going on this chessboard. Who these chess pieces are connected to and what could be the angle of the people that is pulling the strings of the chess pieces. I'm going to just leave that there because I don't want to make any wild allegations or anything like that. But I do have my theories of what the hell is really going on here. But, yeah, this is nasty work. With this stuff that's coming out, you know, to the people that rock with me, to stand on the media family, we know about CS2 back. We really know how what makes him tick. Most likely how he thinks, what type of move he'll make if this was done or that was done. So when Charleston White sat there in his face and pretty much called him the feds and told everybody else he was the feds, and then told everybody that that's what makes him powerful. They know how to collect information, and he did all that. CS2 back was smart not to engage there because I think he kind of knew Charleston White had the smoking gun on him. So he didn't engage, he didn't give it no life. But best believe, y'all know CS2 back like I know him. He ain't gonna forget that. Oh no, he is never gonna forget that. So I just wanted to throw that out there while things like this are leaked, are in the public sphere. You know what I'm saying? Just think about just keep that in the back of your mind.
When you can throw away the gangsterism and step into manhood, that's one of them things that you elevate in life and everything seems to start to fall in place. Because the streets is dead. Ain't shit in these streets. Not no more. The false glory that we thought we was going to have, think of the OGs and all the people that you can think back to, the most gangsters people on earth. Once you get to your age, they don't mean a damn thing. They so gangster that they went to jail. That they were told, turn around, put your hands behind your back, walk towards me, clank, clank, sit in the back of this car. I'm finna drive you like a little kid, make you eat the food I give you, make you wear the same pair of drawers that this other man has had, make you clean your bed, make you shower when I tell you to shower. What's gangster about that? What's tough about that?
Here's the thing though. See, this is why I know this is some COINTELPRO shit at hand. Ceddy Nash, you claim to be a gangster. And I don't know you to say one way or the other, but I do think you're being disingenuous in your response here and how you are explaining what a typical gangster is. A typical gangster is whatever makes that person gangster. There's no this is the criteria, the only criteria that makes you a gangster. I know gangsters who get up every day and work a 9 to 5. They go to their hood, they do what they supposed to do, patrol the hood, lead the hood, break bread with the hood, take care of the hood, communicate with the hood, love the hood, hate the hood, fall out with the hood, to go back and be back in love with the hood, to embrace the hood because that's where they come from. Wear the colors, the whole shit. If you get out of pocket with them, they definitely gonna take off. But that's not just because he gangster. A lot of times that's because he a man or a woman who does that. She stands on business. The gangster is just a term. Stop trying to make that appear like that's just there's only one set of criteria, and that's someone who's out here committing crimes and going to jail and breaking the law. And no, that person is that he may be a gangster, but the mistakes and the decisions he made them as whatever his name is. That doesn't define what a gangster is, in my opinion. Because, like I said, I know real gangsters. Real gangsters. I can't even in my bloodline, and because of the politics is so thick and this internet shit is so crazy, I'm gonna refrain from saying any names. But they did the knucklehead shit back in the day. But I know people who didn't gang bang that did the same. Me, hand in the air, hi, hi. I'm not a gangster. I don't bang. I'm not a Crip or a Blood Pyro, a Damo. I'm none of that. But I done did a lot of things that the gangsters did. So what are we saying here, Ceddy? What are we saying? That's what makes me nervous about you. Like, is you COINTELPRO or not? Because the way you just said that, like, that's the only criteria of being a gangster. That's the only description of what a gangster is. A gangster is who you are. What you do is what's going to make you gangster. Standing on business, defending your family, defending your culture, doing the right thing, taking care of your family, your business, taking care of your kids, your responsibility, being a leader, leading by example, being humble, being commendable, being respectful, all those things are also gangster. But why is it when y'all, I'm talking about you and CS2 Back and 600 and all these other guys, why do y'all all talk the same lingo? And it's wrong. You're 100% wrong. That's why we look at you as COINTELPRO, my guy. Let's go.
For all those penitentiary cats and jail cats, oh, I did time in jail. Nigga, that make me tough. Really? The majority of people that are in jail for violent crimes is a small number. It's like 15% or 17%, depending on which state you're in. Majority of these cats are in there for selling drugs, selling people, stealing, drug addict shit. All of these things that literally, to me, ain't stuff to really brag about. Stealing, they ain't shit to brag about, in my opinion. I hate a thief. You cats that's running around and beating up on people who can't defend themselves. The fuck is that? So, end of the day, bro, Charleston White finna take this W, and it's probably gonna be one of his biggest W's, because what I expect him to say is gonna make some people go, damn, he was right. If this dude did touch on kids, if this dude did do whatever, he's gonna deep dive into that man's crimes. And when they come out, it's gonna be like, oh. But if Buddy didn't do this, shoot, hey, bro, sue. If Buddy didn't do what Charleston White is saying that he did, boy, you better have a lawyer on retainer. Just sue. Hell, sue him. Bring it up. Do your thing. But y'all let me know your thoughts on this, man. Bruh. Sure to keep your people aware, subscribe, turn on that bell to stay notified, man. We in Atlanta all day. If you are in the A and you trying to become a part of this, the mini film that we doing, man, holla at Willie Ain't Crazy TV on Instagram, and we'll get y'all in. If you can't get him on IG, then hit me up on Twitter at Real Ceddy Nash, and I'll send y'all his info, and then y'all can get at the homie. We shooting tomorrow. And it's paid, because I ain't asking y'all to do nothing for me for free.
Boom. Salute to Ceddy Nash. He got something that he got going on. Hit him up. He's paying. He ain't asking you to do it for free. Yeah, they recruiting. COINTELPRO out here recruiting, baby. Oh, yeah. If I see any of y'all that rock with me and stand on the media, hell, I'm going to throw in Damu Kiwi conversations, too. If I see any of y'all over there working with Ceddy Nash, I'm going to look at you different. Keep your asses over there. You hear what I'm telling you? Respect. Respect. they recruiting COINTELPRO. We see you over there. We catch it, boy. You slip up, and we find out one of y'all over there trying to audition. Oh yeah, you might as well just stay over there. You tainted fruit, respectfully. Man, that's the end of that clip, though, man. To be honest with you, I'm not surprised by any of that. I really, at first, didn't understand what this was about, but it makes a lot of sense for me. They just said that you snitching allegedly. They did put a video where you talking to a reporter, and it's said that allegedly that you made a statement in that. So that's that, and yeah. Let's soften the blow. Something might be coming. Let's soften the blow, and then while we do it, let me degrade what it is to be a gangster in Cali and on the West Coast. Let me degrade it by saying that all this is what represents gangsters, thieves, and what do you say? Human traffickers and drug dealers, and that's what a gangster is. That's what defines gangster to him. So disingenuous, Ceddy. So disingenuous, my guy. I can read right through you, my guy. But all love to you, man. Keep on with your fight. You know what I mean? It's our job to combat it. You know. COINTELPRO is thick out here, man. Y'all be careful, people. Y'all be careful, and I mean that. All jokes aside, please be careful. Really listen to what people say and pay attention to what they do. Really though. Because they doing the 22 shuffle, faking you out. They doing the 22 fake shuffle. The smoking mirror era has begun. So be vigilant and do your due diligence. If you are new to my channel, you made it this far, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. Can you just do me a favor on your way out the door? Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment in this video. Please share the video. Hit that notification bell. You will be notified when I drop videos. Salute to the Stand on the Media family that supports me, man, and rocks with me, man, the family. We thick, we growing, we working, we grinding. We trying to reach the top. We will be there. I promise y'all we coming. Even when things rock you, when your real life gets rocked sometimes, you know what I mean? It's easy to give up. It's easy to throw the towel in. It's easy to walk away. What's hard is to continue to keep fighting. You know what I'm saying? So words of wisdom, no matter how hard it is to swim in that terrain, keep fighting. Eventually you'll make it out those charted waters. You understand? Until the next time, man, I'll catch y'all on the next video. I got some real good content coming for y'all from CS2 back himself from Clubhouse. I'm going to be working on that next, so I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. And Stand on the Media. Let's go. Thank you.